Hello and welcome to Educator.com. My name is Elliot and I am your songwriting teacher. This course is Introduction to Songwriting. This is our first lesson, so I'm just going to give you quite an overview in regards to all the amazing things that we're going to study here. So what the course is going to be about, there's three main components to a song. You have the melody, the lyrics, and the harmony, and also a fourth component that we're going to be looking at is rhythm. And really, what you can do with all those components, melody, lyrics, harmony, and rhythm, and change them, edit them, add to them, that's really the combination of all that is what's going to keep your listener, your audience, very interested. And be able, most importantly, to be able to sing that song back after they've heard it. That's when you know that it's a really good song. So, what to expect in this course? Oh, it's going to be hard and painful. No. Purposely, I want you to really enjoy this process. So the lessons that I'm going to give you are all timed for a very short amount of time. Most of them you're going to find out are just going to be 5 minutes long. I don't want you going through one of these exercises and trying for 6 hours and just frustrated, never wanting to study songwriting again. No. The purpose of why it's such a short amount of time for these lessons is I want you to practice figuring out what it is that you want to say and really tapping into creatively what it is that you want to say in a very quick fashion, 5-10 minutes. So there are some golden guidelines that I want to discuss in regards to songwriting. Number one, don't judge. Be judgment free. And why do I say that? You know, there's going to be a time once you have written a song to go back, look at it all, and edit it. Figure out what works, what's really cool, but it just doesn't work within the context of this song. That's when we edit. But as you're developing what it is creatively that you want to say, allow yourself to write down and think of everything that you want to think of. You will later learn the process of editing your lyrics. But for the purposes of these exercises, I want you to have fun and I want you to just feel very free and open to write down whatever it is that comes up in that head of yours. Okay, so number two, have fun. Please enjoy these exercises. There's probably a few other courses that are going to be more stressful than this one. I really want you to enjoy each lesson and exercise. Number three, honor the workspace. This is one that I probably didn't think I was going to come up with, but I want you to have a nice quiet place to write your ideas and your melodies and your lyrics. If you're constantly surrounded by a lot of noise and such, I don't think you're going to be able to concentrate, and I don't know how comfortable you're going to be tapping into creatively what it is that you really want to say. So this is equally as important as number one and number two. So let me give you an example of one of the exercises that we're going to do to figure out lyrically what you want to say. One of the best exercises I could teach you is called an object write. All you do for 5 minutes is write down as much as you can on a particular subject. This example, I did an object write, and I'm going to make you do one too, on the word ocean. You don't have to feel pressure to come up with a paragraph with sentences and punctuation or lyrics where they're all going to rhyme. No, no, no. This is just to give you an idea for 5 minutes about what it is that you want to say about this subject. If someone approaches you and says, you know, we really need a song about an ocean for our upcoming movie, I would tell you take 5 minutes and do an object write on the word ocean. This is just the list that I came up with. And whatever on this list speaks to you and kind of gets your interest, that's what you want to think about working with. I know for me, I love the idea of children splashing in the waves. That kind of stands on its own. Just as one line, children splashing in the waves. I could see that working in a song somewhere. Ships passing, that's really cool. Sandcastles. And then I take these ideas, and then I'll teach you in other exercises how to develop them into, I could, just from one object write, develop an entire verse from 5 minutes of work. Pretty good, huh? All right, so that's an example of what we're going to study lyrically. And then here's an example of how we're going to develop our melodies. If we look at, here's our melody example. It's pretty standard, just 4 quarter notes of music, C, D, E, D. And then with just one measure of music, just 4 notes, I'm going to teach you and take you through a variety of exercises of how you can take that one idea and develop it over and over again. So we're going to look at examples of if you take the same 4 quarter notes and just move it up one step, now it's D, E, F, E. Or what if you use the same rhythm, 4 quarter notes, and you just have the notes go up, ascending, like this. So then you have C, D, E, F. Let's listen to that and see how it sounds. Okay, so that's our example, and here's up one step. Here's the same rhythm with ascending notes. So there you have it. All of a sudden, one simple measure of an idea for a melody, and you can really take that and just run with it and create a verse of melody pretty easily. So I just wanted to give you an introduction to some of the things we're going to study here in Intro to Songwriting, and I cannot wait to take you through a variety of more exercises and really help you build what it is that you as a songwriter want to say. So thank you for tuning in to Educator.com. My name is Elliot, your songwriting teacher, and I will see you soon.